What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome back to the Traxxas Truck Series Season 2, race number 15, the second chase race out of the 8. This race is from Rockingham, and the pace truck just hit the wall, but we're here with a special guest,
Select.
and we're going to do the full starting lineup like we normally do. We're just going to focus on the front row and the chasers, and ironically, there's a chaser on the front row. So you got Eli Bright on pole, and points leader Shepard Richmond in second. Then back in third, you got Drew Charles, who is 7th in points.
24 points back.
Yeah. And then Tommy Kesey, 6th.
Tommy Kesey.
And
6
then
points, yeah.
this lap is really short, so we'll go Zachary Fitzwater Sr., who is 1 point out of the points lead. And he's starting relatively high. Take a look in the back, see if anyone's back here. Yeah, Will Blackman, the 51. I think someone didn't get going. No, okay, they're just lined up weird. Anyways, this is going to be a longer race. 40 laps here at Rockingham. It's about a 40-mile race. Green flag is out. Eli Bright leads him. Damian Stone tried making it 3 wide and caught the wall.
Well, it's not a great start for him.
Ooh, someone caught the wall in the back. It was... Oh, Xavier Irons. He's in the chase. That is not good for him. Going 4 wide at Rockingham. I don't see this ending very well. What place is this for? Around 35th.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, towards the back.
Perry Allen's in the wall. And they're 4 wide for last. He's probably got huge damage on the right side of that truck as well.
There's wall ride in there for solid 20 seconds.
Zachary Fitzwater Sr. being a big mover. Already up to 4th. He's the highest running chaser here. Evan Byrne going for second past Logan Claudel. Interesting seeing them run the outside. Oh, the 15 went a little too high. Zach Fitzwater Sr. got a huge run through 3 and 4. It's a battle for third. Gets intense with Joseph Rakowski trying to get into the mix. It's Eli Bright. Slowly getting reeled in by Evan Byrne. Oh, there's a wreck in the
they're
back.
around. So Gustav Odenberg, yep.
Dalton Riley and chaser Will Blackman. I don't know if he got damage, but...
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, he's got rear damage. Eli Bright let him back.
He's only 4 points out of the lead. Just got to hold on.
Alright, we'll be right back to see what just happened. Alright, here we are watching Gustav Odenberg running around 22nd. You see Dalton Riley to his outside, and Will Blackman. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the 51 made pretty good contact in the inside wall. I don't know how that started, though.
Someone bounced off the outside wall. Yeah, Michael Martin.
You can run the outside here. You just can't get too high up in the marbles. And that's exactly what he did. Dalton
he got
wasn't given
turned.
a lot of room.
Michael Macklin looks like he came out the best at that.
What? Where's the 51? Right there. No, it's 5.
Yeah.
There he is.
Just gets caught up in it.
He's an innocent bystander. Pretty good damage to his back end, but it's definitely not going to be race ending. And we'll be back for the restart. Pace car is off. We're coming to the green on lap 9 of 40. I apologize if you hear crying. I'll keep entertained.
Alright. Let Bright in the lead. Evan Byrne pulls up high. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. the inside.
Big
and
right.
they're
Drew
already wrecking.
Charles is in it. Unbelievable. Max Anderson, Oskin, Devin Sir, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. edging out Eli Bright for the lead and a bonus point. We'll be right back.
Oh, I had to mute my mic. Hold on.
This wreck started with chaser Drew Charles in the wall. Oh, there's actually three chasers. Tommy Kesey and Donovan do it all in the wall. And he just came down. Drew got away with very little damage. Oh, never mind. Okay. This wasn't actually part of the crash, but we're going to go on board Adam Akers here because he almost just got dropped after the wreck started.
Yeah.
Not a good day for him. He's last in the chase points. He's all the way back in 31st. So you can see the wreck happening.
Also 34 points back as well. That was
Super
close.
Brayson Mitchell got destroyed. But that's not what we want to watch. We're going to go watch that wreck one more time from a different angle. And 34 right there. He's the third car up in the, or third truck up in the wall. Just right down. The 83 kind of hit hard.
Yeah.
The 34 got pretty good damage off all that, I'm going to be honest.
Brace Mitchell just an innocent bystander.
Yeah. We'll be back for the restart. Pace truck goes off. 1 DNF thus far. Max Anderson in the 30. So that is not good for him. He's in the Call of Duty Cup Series chase, so he was looking to get some really good seat time here today. As Zachary Fitzwater Sr. chaser leads. And Eli Bright just, I don't know what happened there. He just pulled to the outside and got passed by like 5 trucks.
He's trying to go on the outside of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Didn't end up working out for him.
This is the first time the 80 has gone to the outside, and it did not work. Who's that? Oh, that's 50. I thought it was 46. Where is the 46? He started second. Okay, 13.
Yeah.
Right now, Zachary Fitzwater Sr.
When
is your
do
points
it, though.
leader.
And do it to the
smoke.
lead.
Fair caution.
Again.
Damien, why do you got damage?
Doesn't look like there's a caution.
Okay, no, the lights are still green on the fence. So, okay. So we're
Yeah.
still good. It's now Glidden Dewitt leading. A bunch of surprising drivers up inside the top 10. Guys we haven't really talked about at all this season. Like Glidden Dewitt for one. Jeff Blackman. Carolina Carlson. Logan Clydell. And then you got a chaser, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. there. Blocking each other on lap 17 of 40. A little too early to be doing that. It's a 3-car battle for the lead. The 80 stuck on the outside. That has not been his line at all this race. That's got to be
I don't
frustrating
think the outside
for him.
lines. I don't think the outside line's line for anyone this race.
It was working well for the 4 in clean air, but on that restart, dropped Eli.
Yeah.
I think the inside's getting a lot more rubbered up now, though, so. And Jeff Blackman with a power move on the bottom. Doesn't quite clear Glenn. Clear him getting into 3. He can drive in a lot deeper on the bottom. Oh, the 60.
Slides up. Carolina Carlson almost turned Glenn Dewitt.
Open the door for Logan Clydell. Danny Coffey
Danny
right on the
Coffey
15th
right behind
bumper.
him.
Oh, someone's in the wall in the back there. Oh, problems. Who is
Below
that?
the apron.
Oh, is that Shepard Richmond? Your points
is.
leader. Blowing up. Oh, huge championship implications. Luckily, I stuttered. He came into this race 34 points ahead of last place in the chase grid, Adam Akers. So he's not going to fall out of contention, so to say, but it's definitely going to hurt his chances of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. running up there around the top 5.
Yeah, not going to be coasting to the end. It's going to have to be chasing.
Well, so we're now halfway through. Zachary back on the inside where he's been strong. I think his truck's a little tight on this run, though. He's not being able to hold it down there like he was. Tires starting to wear out. Jeff Blackman did get up to the lead. Danny Coffey 3rd, Kyle Akers 4th, and Zachary Fitzwater 5th. But Carolina Carlson back to attacking. And there's only one chase driver inside the top 10. It's Tommy Kesey running 11th. Donovan Dewitt 14th. Adam Akers 18th. Oh, I think 17th now. He started, I think, 28th. So
Almost got wrecked twice.
yeah, he's having a pretty strong day. He needs to finish a lot better than 18th, though, if he wants to get back
Eli
into
Bright
contention.
is falling back.
Yeah, stuck on the outside.
Get
He was good on the outside at the beginning, but now it's just not really
on
working
dirty
out.
air. Yeah.
Will Blackman, Xavier Irons having a pretty off day right now.
those two pretty close, or just 3 to 4 points respectively behind Shepherd Richmond coming in.
Yeah, Drew Charles was 24
24
points
back.
back entering this race.
Yeah.
Now he's running 38th. That's probably going to eliminate him from championship contention, if I was to be honest. Single file for the first 6 trucks. And then can you hear them yelling in the background?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what's going on out in my living room, but they're kind of mad. Zach Fitzwater Sr. rocking the inside yet again. He's got a good run on Logan Claudel as we have 15.5 laps to go. So it's going to be crunch time. Isaac Stevenson might make it 3 wide. It sure would help Isaac's teammate, Tommy Kesey, right behind him to turn that 80, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I feel like the best thing for ThorSport, but hopefully that doesn't happen.
Hopefully. I think the best thing about these final races in the chase this season is all the cup drivers down here are still trying to get maybe a first or second win because they won't be running down here probably next season.
Yep. And let's see, the highest running driver that's in the Cup Series. Evan Byrne going for 3rd. But he's never won a Cup Series race, so... and he might not be in the Cup Series next season if he doesn't get into the top 35 in points. So...
Yep. That's the big thing.
You got to start turning some heads out here in this series and amateur respectively if the Cup Series deal falls through. Tommy Kesey worked his way up inside the top 10, and he's going to lose it just like that. It's Jordan Hoffman. Zachary Fitzwater Sr., another one that's starting to draw back. Everybody running the outside up there now. Oh, the 13 and the 15 made contact. The 80 backed out of it. He was not about to get wrecked like that. So you have 12 laps to go.
Stay out of trouble.
It's going to be a huge points day for Tommy Kesey and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. They just got to keep their nose clean and hold on. Where's the 88? Oh, 14th. Well, 15th or so now. Donovan Dewitt, another chaser, making his run up for the top 10. So place he's in now. 13th now. He passed the 99. So the 88 is going to drop back at the end of the race. That's not what you want to see. Ooh, Adam just dropped back big time. Now he's back to where he started in 28th.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a caution now. We'll have about 5 laps to go. Do you pit? If you're in the back, you have to. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. all the way up to 3rd out of nowhere.
He's got a really good truck.
Glenn Dewitt continues to lead. It's crazy, the line elevation that we've seen today. They started outside and inside, then only the inside worked, and now the outside lane seems to be the preferred line through 3 and 4, the inside through 1 and 2. I shouldn't say that. It might change this time by.
Kyle Akers got a really bad run there on the outside.
He got loose. That truck is definitely loose.
Can Zachary Fitzwater Sr. run down Glenn Dewitt? Huge point day for Zachary.
Yeah. Well, we say that now. He could end up head on to the wall in a lap or so, don't want to jinx him. Commentators jinx.
Isaac Stevenson's on his inside.
And he's given absolutely no room. We're going to quick look. I thought I heard crashing or something. Guess not.
May have been a dog crying.
And Jeff Blackman has fallen outside the top 10. It's now Isaac Stevenson up to 2nd. Glenn Dewitt, ever since he took the lead, has not lost it. Okay, oh, that didn't make sense. He took the lead and ran away with it. Better words. Can Isaac Stevenson or Ruby Claudel run him down? Evan Byrne trying to get 4th. He does. Zachary Fitzwater Sr.'s truck works in like spurts. Like, he'll be really good a couple laps, and then he'll just drop back and have to regain everything. But the battle is for second.
I think to catch Glenn Dewitt, they got to stop going too wide and passing for second place. Just one person's got to go.
5 to go this
Maybe
time
Ruby.
by. Can Ruby Claudel get it? Oh,
And gets the inside.
Don't count out Evan Byrne in third. Them getting side by side is exactly what he needs.
What a fun in the corner. Holy cow.
Oh, problems for the 19. Is that a caution?
Doesn't look like it.
Look. Oh, God. There it was right there. Problems for Luke Ryan, man. Tough break. We'll check out what happened to the 19 at the end of the race. As the top two are just running away with it. 3 to go this time by.
Jordan Hoffman almost just turned Evan Byrne.
Oh, and Zachary's 3 wide. Not what he wants or needs. Now Donovan do it. Had a really quiet race. He might be the highest finishing chaser.
They're tied in points coming in, too. So this is realistically for first in points.
Remember, the 80 does have a bonus point from leading the lap. So he could finish 1 place behind the 9 and still be tied.
Hmm.
So we can go 3 wide in front. 2 laps to go. We'll go back to the battle for the leaders. They're side by side. Glenn do it, trying to get it again. If they stay side by side through 3 and 4, this might be the 33's win here. Oh, 7 with a crossover. White flag in the air. The 7 with a power move on the bottom. The 22 having caution is out.
Oh, that's gonna.
And it's for the 6, I think. And the 33 won this race looking at the scoreboard. That's interesting. We're going to wait till they go back around because I think Ruby Claudel just got screwed.
Yep.
But
that
it
is
does.
Unfortunate.
Glenn Dewitt's going to win. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is going to finish ahead of Donovan Dewitt, who comes out of nowhere to get a top 10. I think he's only in the top 10 1 lap, and that was lap 39.
Ruby Claudel lost that race by 100th of a second.
Mm-hmm. And Glenn Dewitt wins a controversial finish at Rockingham. And a heartbreaker for Ruby Claudel. As we'll be right back to see what happened with both the 19 and to bring out the caution. Alright, while rewinding it, this is the race ending caution. Larry Arnold and that red 23 seem to have been the cause. I just bounced off the wall right in front of Tivo Claudel. Xavier Irons with a bit of damage. I don't think it's going to cost him too many positions. No. Alright, and we'll be right back to see what happened to the 19. With 5.5 laps to go, Luke Ryan running outside the top 30, having a terrible race, and it all goes worse. Off turn 4, the motor lets go. And Jeff Bright, we're going to better go on board him. We're going to do a different job on board. We're actually going inside the cockpit with his helmet cam. Let's see. He just got a face full of oil. And there was literally no warning. It just poof. But we'll be back for the official results. And your official standings from Rockingham. Glenn Dewitt wins it and Ruby Claudel second.
Evan Byrne in third, Jordan Hoffman in fourth.
And then Kyle Akers rounds out your top 5 and Lynn Hendricks in 6th place.
7th, Carolina Carlson. In 8th place, highest finishing chaser, Zachary Fitzwater Sr.
And then 9th is fellow chaser Donovan Dewitt. And Alexander Rowe rounds out your top 10. You can see notables outside the top 10, and that is just other chasers. Tommy Kesey 21st, Xavier Irons 22nd, Adam Akers 24th. Bad day for him.
Blackman 26th.
Drew Charles 34th. And Shepard 41st.
41st. That's going to kill.
Yeah, that's going to be really bad in points for him. But, any final words there, Select?
Nope.
Alright, he never has any final words when I ask that. Alright, I'd say that was a pretty decent race. A lot of battling, a couple of wrecks. A solid day for some chasers, awful day for the others. But, tomorrow will be the amateur series from Rockingham. So that'll be pretty exciting. And with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me roll you're in for a ride.